Following on from the video last week on the science of muscle growth, welcome back to this video in which I will explore with you the most effective ways to achieve muscle hypertrophy, which, as I've mentioned in the previous video, provides far more benefits than just making you look good and giving you more confidence. Watch till the end of this video and I will help you to cloak yourself in muscle and strike out into a stronger, healthier future. If you like this video and find this useful, please click the like button. Please leave your comments below and share this video. Hit the notification bell so you won't miss any of my future weekly video release. Please also subscribe to this channel. This is completely free of charge, but will help the channel to grow. Thank you. Hypertrophy is an increase and growth of muscle cells, resulting in an increase in muscular size achieved through resistance training. There are two types of muscular hypertrophy. First, myofibrillar. This is when the number of myofibrils increases. This causes muscle to increase in strength and density. Myofibril is a basic rod-like organelle of a muscle cell. Skeletal muscles are composed of long tubular cells known as muscle fibers, and these cells contain many chains of myofibrils. The second type of muscular hypertrophy is sarcoplasmic, which is increase in muscle glycogen store. This occurs when the volume of sarcoplasmic fluid in your muscle cells increase. Sarcoplasmic fluid is an energy resource that surrounds the myofibril in the muscle. This type of hypertrophy increases muscle volume but does not increase the size or number of muscle fibers and does not result in improved performance. So which type of hypertrophy should you aim for? Well, it depends on your fitness goal. When weightlifting, rep range would determine which type of hypertrophy you get. Myofibrillar training will help with strength and speed, typically involve lifting heavier weight and lower reps. This is an effective way to stimulate growth and definition in muscle fibers. Sarcoplasmic growth helps give your body more sustained energy for endurance athletic events, typically involving lifting lower weights and high repetitions to a point of fatigue. But with this type of workout style, you won't see a lot of muscle definition. But the question is, how do you build muscle effectively? Well, skeletal muscle is the most adaptable tissue in your body. To build muscle through weightlifting, you need to have both mechanical damage and metabolic stress. When you lift a heavy weight, the contractile proteins in the muscle must generate force to overturn the resistance provided by the weight. So, when you lift weights, your muscle fibers undergo trauma. When your muscles are injured this way, satellite cells on the outside of the muscle fibers becomes activated. They attempt to repair the damage by joining together, resulting in hypertrophy. Certain hormones actually help your muscle to grow too. For example, resistance moves help your body release growth hormones from your pituitary gland. How much is released depends on the intensity of the exercise you have done. Growth hormones trigger your metabolism and help turn amino acids into protein to build up your muscles. Metabolic stress occurs when the muscle fibers exhaust the available supply of ATP and energy components that help the muscle to contract. They aren't able to continue feeling muscular contraction or can no longer lift the weight properly. So apart from the mechanical damage mentioned earlier, such metabolic stress can also lead to muscle gain. So both mechanical damage and metabolic stress are important for achieving muscular hypertrophy. You don't necessarily need to work your muscles to the point of what we call failure, meaning that you're unable to follow through a repetition to get the result you want. These studies from 2010 found that for maximum gain, there needs to be significant metabolic stress on the muscle plus a moderate degree of muscle tension. Researchers found exercises that involve shortening, that is the concentric movement, at a fast to moderate speed for 1 to 3 seconds, and elongating, that is the eccentric, at slower speed, 2 to 4 seconds, to be highly effective. One example of a concentric movement is raising the weight during a bicep curl to your shoulder. The return to the starting position would be eccentric. So in a nutshell, perform your exercises with control and slow movements. The next question to consider is how often to lift to achieve muscular hypertrophy. Again, this very much depends on your goal. In any event, spending your whole day in a gym isn't constructive in building muscles. Weight training for less than an hour, 2 to 3 times a week is enough to see results. You should try to target all your major muscle groups at least twice, ideally with compound exercises. That is, exercises involving more than one joint, such as deadlifts and bench presses, throughout your weekly workout. While you may not see the results straight away, even a single strength training session can help to promote muscle growth. Exercises stimulate what calls protein synthesis in the 2 to 4 hours after you finish your workout. Your levels may stay elevated for up to a whole day. One question I get asked from time to time: will cardio kill your gain or muscle growth? Generally speaking, aerobic exercise can actually help with muscle growth, muscle function, and your overall exercise capacity through strengthening your cardiovascular system. So you may have heard that too much cardio is bad for building muscles, but research has shown that it is not necessarily the case. But the sweet spot with cardio to promote muscle growth has everything to do with the intensity, duration, and frequency. These research recommended exercising at an intensity of 70 to 80% of heart rate reserve (HRR), with sessions that are 30 to 45 minutes in length, 4 to 5 days each week. But of course, there are other factors to take into consideration to generate muscle growth while you're out of the gym too. The first question is, why is rest so important? Well, it is important to give your body plenty of rest as you begin a strength training program. Without taking days off, you may injure yourself and have to take time off from exercises, slowing your progress. So you should not do strength training on the same muscle group 2 days in a row. Rotate muscle groups to allow muscle to recover between workout sessions. You can adopt an upper, lower body, or push-pull leg workout plan. Get plenty of rest. Make sure to sleep 7 to 9 hours every night, and allow up to 48 hours between workouts for muscle tissues to recover from the previous exercise. Recovery time is essential for muscle growth. And the next factor that influences muscle growth is diet. Your protein intake in particular is essential for muscle healing after workout and the growth of the muscles. However, your body can use only about 30 grams of protein at a time. So spread your protein intake throughout the day and include a good source of protein at all meals and snacks. So how much protein should you take? The current guideline is around 0.8 gram per kilogram of your body weight each day if you're over 19 years old. Look for protein-rich food that are also rich in amino acid leucine. Meal and snack times need to be strategic to gain muscle. Eat a carbohydrate and protein-rich snack before strength training, such as peanut butter on wholemeal bread. After a workout, refuel with carbohydrate and protein-rich snacks such as 1 cup of 2% Greek yogurt with berries and granola. Eat frequently throughout the day to ensure a steady supply of fuel and amino acids for your muscles. Next, try to stay in a calorie surplus. It is essential to consume enough calories when trying to build muscles. If calorie intake is too low, protein is converted into glucose and used for energy instead of muscle repair and growth. But of course, calorie needs depend on various factors including age, body size, gender, and activity levels. Next, carbohydrates. Carbs are essential for growth because they fuel your muscles. Healthy sources of carbohydrates like whole grains, fruit, and starchy vegetables should be included in the diet to ensure adequate energy for workouts and to refuel muscles between workouts. How about fats? Well, rather than strictly limiting fats, focus on incorporating healthy fats such as avocados, olive oil, oily fish, and nuts. Now, let me share with you my top tips for you to begin your journey of muscular hypertrophy. First, warm up for 5 to 10 minutes with some aerobic exercises. This will help you to avoid injury from exercising with cold muscles. Start light. You may even try going through the motions of strength training with no weight, since you are still lifting the weight of your arms and legs. Then you can increase your weight gradually. Lifting too much too soon is a recipe for injury. That said, if you don't challenge your muscles, you won't see gains. So try lifting weights that ties your muscle after 8 to 10 reps. Lift your weight using controlled movement, focusing on the eccentric phase that we discussed earlier, and don't let gravity help the movement. Avoid using uncontrolled motion at your joints to swing weights that is too heavy. These may lead to injury. Keep breathing during your workout. Breathe out as you lift. That is the concentric phase of your movement, and breathe in during the eccentric phase. Try to train with free weights for the majority of your workouts, such as dumbbells or barbells, instead of using machines. Workouts with free weights engage more stabilization muscles in each movement. Increase to heavier weights when the weights start to feel too easy. Muscle tissue grow when they are challenged. Try compound movements that work multiple joints at once, like squat, deadlifts, bench presses. Pull-ups are good examples of this. Remember, your muscles can adapt quickly to exercises. It is important to continually challenging your muscles in order to continue to see growth and increase in definition. To stay safe, never increase the amount of weight you are lifting too quickly. Instead, aim for a gradual increase each week. Always remember to talk to your doctor before starting a new workout routine, especially if you have a health condition. Until next week, take care. Thank you for watching until the end. If you like this video, please click the like button. Please leave your comments below and share this video. Hit the notification bell so you won't miss any of my future weekly video release. Please also subscribe to this channel. This is free of charge but will help the channel to grow. If you're interested in improving your health and fitness or losing weight, if you suffer from or wish to prevent back pain, please take a look at my book, which is now available from Amazon worldwide. Thank you.